Levitsky's dead.
What?
Sarah, I need you to track down Jacob Ames. I just saw his picture on Chase's wall.
Perhaps we should have given a little more thought before bringing her back.
Your mistake. You correct it.
Somebody tried already.
Here's our problem. Can't kill her, or Chase Cornell will take that as an admission of guilt.
You have to cover for me.
Look at this, sir. She boarded a flight to Belgrade last
When
night.
was the last time you two talked?
Tuesday.
Have Sarah Beckham take care of Gray.
You need to see it. You just plant a seed. You see if it grows.
Nothing is real in my life anymore, except you. I don't want the wedding. I don't want the dress.
Just you and me. Let's get married.
Blake Granger, assigned to the Freedom Missile Program, was kidnapped.
Ilya.
11.
I know Ilya was like a son to you.
Yes. But losing you would be no better. You are like my sister.
Someone came for me when I was in the hospital. I knew I wouldn't be able to put up a fight. I ran. Ilya tried to stop.
You know, you're only in that position because of Ilya. I told him 60 times to not go further the kidney. Do not nick the artery. Ilya, don't touch the kidney.
Oh.
Hey? You okay? Because you look like absolute total shit. Hey.
You always know what to say to a girl.
Oh, sorry.
I paid Ilya to find out anything he could on a spy from way back, Jacob Ames. Did he find something?
I think he did. I know he wanted to give you some information. He was very pleased with himself.
He tried to tell me something before he died. 11 North, does that mean anything to you?
I would go and search his place. But you know, he's like you. He doesn't write anything down. Keeps everything up here. Something that you asked. It was taken 4 hours ago. Blake Granger.
A missile engineer. I'll call the bank. I have them wire payment first thing. For a man who's died twice, you do outstanding work. I missed you, Levitsky. Thank you. Oh.
this floor. Beckham. Yeah, she was just down the hall.
No one has been admitted under the name Beckham.
No, she was on this floor. Can you just check just one more time?
We have no Beckham in our records.
There has to be a record. She was here.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing.
They don't even have a record of her being here.
No, it's just a mix-up. She was discharged early. She'll be at work when I get there.
Yeah, but what about this? In the trash? Are you kidding? She never would have left without this.
Maybe Ben picked her up. I could see it slip in her mind if her son came in person.
Or maybe Sophie came with Rose.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just come inside?
It felt safer.
Coffee's ready.
What?
I said coffee's ready.
Okay. Oh, you're joining me, Mrs. Westcott.
I'm keeping Beckham, by the way. Now, do you want to tell me what happened?
I was attacked at the hospital.
With who?
I never saw them, but the person who was there looking out for me was killed.
And who was protecting you?
A Russian named Ilya.
You hired a Russian.
I hired a whole organization of Russians. They're very reliable.
And their intelligence?
They were once. They're with a different organization now. I had Ilya looking for Jacob Ames.
Chase, his old friend, the operative who just vanished.
I think he found something he whispered to me before he died. 11 North.
Andy says hi. So there are 7 addresses for 11 North in cities, towns, villages, streets, roads, boulevards in a 200-mile radius. If it's a partial address, say 11 North Main Street, we have 32 possibles. We're not sure it's this area or even this country.
Let's start with the 7. What are they? Who owns them?
Okay, none linked to Jacob Ames. Private home in probate. The deceased J. Gordon Russell died last May at 92. Rental property, hair salon operated by Loretta Johnson since 2018. And then another business property, Great Falls, Virginia.
10 minutes from Langley.
Bought 2012 at auction from Government Services Administration.
Property seizure.
Purchased by 11 North Equity Limited, which is owned by Encore West Financial Group, which is owned by...
Let's take a look. Come on.
Sarah's changed phones. I had Connor's track Andy. Andy went to Mother of Mercy Hospital early this morning. He inquired about a Cornelia Beckham. There's no record of her ever being there.
So, Andy was there, was she?
I have Sarah leaving the hospital traveling to your house at 6:33. Maybe she dropped her off.
Jesus. Is that what we're doing now? Tracking each other's people?
Gray's car's been on the move since 8:10, 7th and Langford. 10 minutes ago. The plan to turn Sarah against Cornelia has failed. There's no doubt that they're working together. The prudent course is to end this now before she sees it coming.
Gold, remind him about the seed.
The seed has been planted.
It's a seed, Abbott.
Gray never left the country. Sarah lied about it. Lipitsky is dead. Chase is God knows where. If Gray walks in here today, I'm taking the razor out of my desk and I'm ending this.
Oh my God. You know, we don't really have rules here. There's no HR department, but I did think we had a tacit agreement. No weapons in the office.
It's a razor. I shave with it.
At the office?
Yes.
Like when you're on the go?
I have one at home and one here.
Tell me you're not proposing what I think you're proposing.
You use a straight razor to shave?
Do I look like I use a safety razor? And I'm not proposing anything. All she has to do is show up.
No. One of us cannot take action without the group's approval.
Gold?
Well, are you talking about killing her or stealing her bra again?
Listen.
Sorry.
There's no need to act. Sarah will tell me everything she learns. Sarah is holding the internet by its ankles and shaking it. So we'll know what Gray was looking at while she was underground. Sarah is with Gray right now. Gray trusts her. Gold has planted a seed. All we have to do is wait.
Fine.
I should tell you the man who died at the hospital protecting me is the same man who stabbed me.
What?
I had to be convincing, so the mole would have to contact Moscow.
The mole would want to know if Moscow had ordered it, so then the mole's handler would then have to contact the mole to either confirm or deny. Right. And wait, that was worth almost getting yourself killed.
Exposure can lead to communication.
When were you going to tell me?
I'm telling you now.
So you mean you knew he was going to stab you? You paid him to stab you?
I would have been fine, except Ilya missed his mark by an inch. I didn't know when. He was supposed to pick a time when there would have been plenty of eyes on me, but not so many.
Eyes on you? No one saw the attack?
Oh, they all had people there.
Each head of Cerberus, even though Chase has ordered them to back off.
Chase has been watching me since I got back. Everything we do is theater, Sarah. And even if you don't see them, can't you feel them? The man standing behind the tree, the lady who just passed with the stroller, the balcony up there. How do you know there isn't a telescope on that balcony up there? Because I assume there is until I'm sure there isn't.
How can you not trust me?
Are you asking as someone who works for TAG or someone who does small jobs for Abbott? Oh, or maybe you're asking as Sarah Beckham, the analyst who claimed I was falsely accused, or she's convinced everyone that's what she thinks. Maybe you're sure I killed your father and you're waiting for your moment.
Are you seriously suggesting I brought you back here to kill you?
I would. You've grown cold to me recently. What proof do you have? More importantly, where'd you get it? Did you bite into it on your own, or did someone feed it to you on a little spoon?
I did not lobby to bring you back here to kill you. I analysed data and I drew a rational conclusion.
Or maybe every day since you were a little girl, you hated me.
I don't hate you.
It's okay. People hated me long before you were born. I'm not saying I believe any of this. I'm just telling you what I had to consider. I honestly didn't at first, but now I trust you.
What changed?
An afternoon with Andy. You couldn't be with that boy and have a heart of poison.
Is that true? Why won't you ever just tell me what's true? Okay, the owner's Bert Gorman. Who's he?
I have no idea, but he had to be CIA.
If Jacob Ames was ever here, it hasn't been for a long time.
11 North. Hold it for me. Get ready to pull this. Okay. Ready. When I say pull, pull as hard as you can.
Apparently, Burt Gorman would import these trophies from China, then replace the lead pellets in the base with meth and then export them out. But before a raid was set, he bludgeoned his wife to death with an 8-pound stone cooking towel in front of 10 witnesses at an outdoor barbecue in New Hook.
Charming. Is this Burt Gorman?
Yeah, that's him. Why?
Burt Gorman is Jacob Ames. Standing with Chase.
I have altered the prison visitors log so you won't have a problem getting in. You work for his lawyers, Stafford and Grant.
Cameras, audio?
Not in the consultation rooms.
Okay.
My God, Gray. Huh. Who would have thunk? The last time I saw you, a bunch of us went to that roadhouse. All of us got shit-faced, and you were dry humping Bob by the jitbugs.
I love that place. It's called Dancing, by the way.
Bob, what's her name's husband? What's her name?
Christina Gold.
Gold, right. I bet she remembers you dancing.
Oh, I bet she does.
How is she?
Same.
Too bad for the rest of us. I heard she put on 100 pounds. She had that stomach surgery. She lost her hair for a while. Bit of a train wreck.
Well, you're not exactly on the tracks yourself.
So? Old Presto is trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Sent you in here to kill me, didn't he?
You two were like that.
That's what comes with people that have that kind of money. We got on, but I was never, ever in the club.
If you were friends, you wouldn't still be in here.
Exactly. Preston could have me out of here in a minute. I'd be enjoying retirement on some island right now. I know it's a tricky situation. I crossed the line. Some people just shouldn't be married. But I know where the bodies are all buried. I've got a TV VCR combo in my cell. They won't give me a DVD player and they won't explain why. I've got a tape called Cartoon Carnival featuring Little Audrey and baby Huey. I've got 4 El Santo tapes that I inherited from a trustee when he passed. I've got a boxed set of the world's most beloved operas. I hate opera. And yet a year ago, when the tape of The Magic Flute jammed in my machine, I went berserk. Straitjacket, sedation, 3 days in the prison hospital. The Magic Flute. So, put a bullet between my eyes, Gray. And then you slit Chase Cornet's slimy throat for me.
I could get you out.
Huh?
Oh my God, Cornelia Hack-Tag? How? Oh shit.
If I do, I'm gonna be in a bad spot. I don't know why he left you here to rot. Or what he's gonna do to me, darling.
They tried to pick me clean, but they didn't get all of my accounts. So you pick a number, put a dollar sign in front of it.
Give me something on Chase.
What?
Beckham used to drop hints about him. Be nice to have something against him. Just think of all the years he left you here to rot.
Yeah?
Is he playing both sides?
I'll tell whatever truth you tell me to tell.
Tell me the truth.
The truth. I'll testify before Congress, hand on my heart. I'll swear to God over the grave of my wife. I'll defeat any lie detector test woman, man, or science can concoct.
I need leverage if I'm gonna do this.
As soon as I'm out.
Some sign of good faith.
The answers you seek, my dear Cornelia, are in the Bible.
Anything?
He told me where to look.
Hey, did I just see Greg go into Tag's office?
Ask Tag.
Oh, did you come in to work with Cornelia today? A walk of shame?
What? No.
Oh, I see.
There's nothing to see.
She's made you her pet.
Abbott, sorry, can I have a really quick word?
Later.
No, but this is important.
What?
It's just about the email you sent me.
How was Belgrade?
Never lovelier.
You aren't ill, are you? That recirculated air on the plane can kill you.
I take vitamins when I travel.
Smart. I have a giant drawer full of them. B, D, zinc, E, rosehip, everything. I buy them with the best intentions, but after a few days, I really need to start taking them religiously.
At your age, yeah. I shouldn't share this, but I have to trust you. I know where they're holding Blake Granger.
Excuse me. I don't think this is quite the right time, Mr. Kravchuk. Where is he? Can we get to him?
Only I can.
We'll run it past Chase first thing in the morning when he gets back. It can come out of his budget. Good work. Impeccable timing.
What Abbott want?
Sorry?
Just now.
Oh, he had some thoughts about redecorating my office. Not interested.
I see. Color scheme?
Gray and red.
Something we have to do. You up for a ride?
Oh, I'm supposed to meet Andy. Do you want me to cancel?
No, please. How about tonight?
Yeah, sure.
What did Gray tell Tag about Blake Granger?
I didn't know she had anything to tell.
Did you tell her about my association with him?
Never. I swear. Gray said you had someone there when she was stabbed. Did you?
Do you know why I took an interest in you?
No one ever gave me a thing. I don't return favors because I don't accept favors. I set a goal, and then when I reach that goal, I have full satisfaction in knowing that I don't owe anyone anything. I celebrate reaching that goal by setting my next goal. My application to Princeton.
Could have written it myself. Landed on my desk the day after you applied, and I knew. Winston Beckham's daughter was not like him. She was just like me. How did you know I saw that?
Because I monitored the communications of the acceptance committee.
Who attacked Gray and Mother of Mercy?
She doesn't know.
Why did she go to Silk Ridge Correctional?
To visit someone, Bert Gorman.
Why?
Someone she knew 20 years ago, I guess. Can I ask you something, sir? Were you going to kill her today?
Just remember, Sarah, you and I, we're on the same side.
What?
What was it like being a spy?
I was basically a civil servant who racked up a ton of frequent flyer miles. I watched houses, I camped in airports, I sifted through trash. I practically lived in the sub-basement of the Bucharest Ramada for a month. Is there a party going on there?
What happened in Bucharest?
Nothing. I was monitoring the wiretap of a government minister who never received or sent a single call. An incredible waste of tax dollars. Don't ever get old, Ben.
I gotta go. Where are we having dinner this week? Same place?
Same place.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
I can't let Gray take the Blake Granger mission.
Did you tell her that?
Well, not in so many words. Get her to give you the information, then I can send in somebody I trust. Where did Gray get that photo?
I don't know.
Where are they holding him in Seoul?
She didn't tell me.
You haven't gained her trust at all, have you?
I'm sorry. This literally seems to be my day for disappointing people. I do have one thing to report, sir. You've been breached, sir. Grade's been inside your home network for over a year. Mostly personal files, but there were some classified documents you viewed at home against protocol, I must add.
She told you?
I saw her footprints. I finally hit on one of the providers she hijacked and untangled the proxies. She viewed scores of operational files in the weeks prior to her arrest, which is how she had time to get rid of the computer, the phone, anything else she didn't want us to find. Oh, and the money.
She knew we were coming.
So not only did she know we were coming, she invited us in.
Is Cornelia Gray the mole?
Chase is the mole.
What?
Well, if it's not him, he knows who is.
Nah, no way.
Ames as much as swore to it. You don't have to come in. I don't want you to lose your job, but I do need you to access the cameras and the alarms. We're just gonna look around. If not Chase, then who?
Might be you.
Done? If he isn't hiding anything, why did he point me at Tag? Tag, seriously, Tag. Tag is Tag. And before that, he hinted at Abbott. Abbott is pride, ambition, power. The person we're searching for is satisfied watching from the background. A rooster doesn't hide behind the barn when he crows.
Are we sure there aren't armed guards? Dogs?
He's not Pablo Escobar. Chase's thing is everyone loves him. Even though the rich and powerful only love him because he has a treasure trove of damaging info on them, he's convinced he's safe. And he's allergic to dogs.
So if Abbott's power and ambition, what am I?
Thought.
Thought? That's boring. What are you?
Chaos.
Oh. This?
No, it's a carry it in your breast pocket so we can stop a bullet-sized Bible. When Chase and Ames were Marines, a charity handed them out for free. You know, some men tossed him, some used the pages for toilet paper. Chase wrote notes in his, in code, of course, over the word of God, because we know whose word he thought was more important. Even after he entered in intelligence, contacts in the US, contacts in Russia. Pearl-handled pistol belonging to Eleanor Roosevelt, presented by Franklin Delano Roosevelt Jr. to Chase Conate, September 10th, 1982.
I love Eleanor Roosevelt. Wait, Eleanor Roosevelt owned a gun.
There's several nice ones, too. You know, Chase didn't stop carrying the Bible till long after he realized there were some things that were never meant to be written down.
Wouldn't he have burnt it or shredded it?
Ames said he saw it in this room less than 10 years ago. I mean, look at this. In Chase's mind, everything he touches has to be preserved for history.
You don't know that it's in there. Well, are you gonna break it open?
No. Well, I can't. The only person who can open that is Chase.
So...
So, I'm gonna let him open it.
Are you fucking insane?
You should probably go.